Hello, Pisces. Welcome back. What the hell is my hair doing? Welcome back, guys. I hope you are feeling and doing well today. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Pisces. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Okay, so let's tap in, Pisces. I'm just going to pull like two theme cards, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, please return any spell work, any dark magic that is sent to harm Pisces and their loved ones. Me and my loved ones return it back to the sender. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my Pisceans. And protect me as I channel the messages for Pisces. Okay, so what do you need Pisces to know today, Spirit? What do they need to know? So we have roller coaster, instability, ups and downs, okay. And then we have golden, incubation before new life, okay. So it feels like, Pisces, you could be going through a lot of changes right now. Okay, we have evil eye at the bottom of the deck. You are protected. Cleanse and protect your energy. Jealous people nearby. Careful who you trust. Okay. So it feels like something has to be cleared out, Pisces, before you can get whatever this is that's baking for you. This could be a baby, okay? Or this could be anything. It could be anything you're trying to birth or whatever. It's so funny because incubation is, I just did a, for my thumbnail for Sagittarius, incubation came out. Okay, so something is baking. It definitely, well, Sagittarius is the opposite sign of Gemini. But Sagittarius and Pisces do kind of like go together in a sense, in an astrological sense. I don't know what I'm thinking about right now. Or maybe the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces represents the Wheel of Fortune as well, expansion and growth. So let's see. So maybe there's some things here, Pisces, that you're still needing to see or become more aware of before something, you know, the truth. Ace of Swords, before something can be birthed. Okay, you could be experiencing maybe some sort of instability right now, like something is uncomfortable for you, possibly. You could just be going through maybe some uncomfortable changes right now, or this is somebody else. But let's see. What is this energy here for Pisces? I feel like Spirit wants to test you to see how you're handling whatever challenges you may be facing. Okay, like, let's see though. I'm gonna charge my phone. All right, so we have the Five of Cups at the bottom. Scorpio, Mars here. We got Six of Swords, the Death card, the Five of Pentacles. Ow. So there seems to be a lot of regret here. There's a lot of sadness, regret, or somebody here crying over spilled milk, or somebody's like mad and upset. Okay. That what? You're being carried into peaceful and calmer waters here, or this is you healing. Maybe this is some sort of purging or releasing here that you're doing, Pisces. You could be crying, or you need a good cry. Some of you guys need to go sit by some water here. Meditate. This could be like a vacation that you're needing. Or there's something maybe that you're moving away from your past. You're moving away from something from your past that caused pain or sadness. Okay, something about closure. Maybe there's a need to gain closure from something from your past. All right, let's see. What's this here for Pisces? The Magician in reverse. So if it's not magic, okay, you could be having a hard time manifesting something. This is a lack of mental clarity. Maybe you don't have clarity about something just yet, all the way. We got Virgo, Gemini energy. So there's a lack of mental clarity here. This could be a trickster spirit or somebody around you trying to play games with you, trying to swindle you or trying to hurt you in a sense. But that's like not having all the tools and the resources that you need to manifest. Okay, let's see what else. Somebody's like trying to manipulate you. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. So something could just simply not be manifesting because you're holding on to something that you need to let go of. Okay, or this is somebody else's ass that needs to let you go. The Fool in the reverse. Aquarius. Here we got Capricorn Sun. Somebody could be Aquarius, Capricorn cusp. So yeah, you could feel like restricted, Pisces. There's something that you're restricted by. Whatever it is, I don't know if you're holding on to something. This could be, some of you guys need to declutter. You have too many things in your home that need to be put in the trash or given away. You know, that could be causing stagnant energies. Maybe there's something that you're holding on to that you need to throw in the trash. There's something specific that you need to throw away and stop holding on to it, whatever it is. The Fool in reverse, though, is a distraction. It's a distraction here, or this could be a lack of fun or a lack of spontaneity too. Sorry, I'm zoning out, honey. I'm zoning out. A lack of faith. Some of you guys, something is not manifesting because of your lack of faith here. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Virgo energy. Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Venus. So it kind of like feels like this energy, well, it feels like, you know, nothing is going to manifest if you don't put the hard work in for it, basically, is what I'm kind of like getting. Like, you guys are in your comfort zone. I feel like you're holding on to things, whether it be internally or external, that is not going to get you. You're not progressing because of whatever this is you're holding on to. Seven of Cups could be procrastination. That should have been coming out all day. Something is not manifesting because you're simply procrastinating. You're procrastinating here. You can have a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of things you want to do. But it feels like you're a bit overwhelmed, or you have a lot of things either on your plate or a lot of things that you want to do, but you just don't know where to start. Right? You have to get grounded and figure out which path you want to go down, or what thing you want to do. Okay. Let's see. The Two of Swords in the reverse. You could be being kind of like a perfectionist. You got Virgo in your chart. You could be kind of like a perfectionist or overly cautious here. This could be like anxiety or overwhelmed, like I said. The Eight of Cups in reverse, yeah. I don't know, guys. Eight of Cups in the reverse is stagnancy, or this could be you faking your happiness somewhere. Okay, this could be like insecurities or abandonment wounds coming up to the surface. Maybe, I don't know, there's the energy of like scarcity, or you feel like you don't have enough. You could be kind of like penny pinching, or you're just uncomfortable financially, so you're trying to hold on to certain things to make you feel secure financially or just in general, and it's not really working out in your favor. Okay. Somebody is stagnant. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Jupiter. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe you're resisting change here. Two of Pentacles is you needing to open up to change. There's a need to be more, maybe there's a need to free up some things in your life to incorporate something else that you're trying to do. Like maybe you need a bit more of a flexible schedule, because the Two of Pentacles does talk about flexibility, you know, adapting. Okay, maybe there's a need for you to adapt to change. You don't like it. I feel like you're struggling with change. You could have fixed energy in your chart, possibly. Something is fluctuating. That's like that roller coaster energy. It's going up and down, back and forth. Okay, the Emperor, I mean the Hermit, Virgo energy, strong Virgo. I don't know, some of you guys are suffering from perfectionism. That's the issue. You're being a perfectionist instead of just taking little small steps. Some of you guys have anxiety bad. You can need to go to a doctor, well, like a therapist, maybe a therapist will help you with your anxiety. Okay, or you need to go somewhere that's more, you know, I don't know, because no shade to therapy, but I know for me therapy was tarot, because I'm not addicted to it, but I do love it. So, and it's actually helped me. But some of you guys might need some other help than that. Like there could be something with anxiety here, overthinking, you being so overly cautious here that you're not able to manifest, and that's what's keeping you stuck. Like, so the Hermit talks about shadow work here. This is like introspection, okay? Or maybe this is you like wanting to hide out, okay? Let's see. Yeah, the Page of Cups. There's some sort of creative blockage here. There's an expression blockage. Or this is somebody else's ass. There could be somebody around you that is jealous of you, or they're envious. They don't want to be seen a certain way. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, like they're obsessed with their looks, or this is you obsessing about how something looks, or about how you would look, or something like that. But this is blocking your creativity. This is you not being open to new things, or let's see, what's the Magician reverse for Pisces? Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse. So definitely could be scatterbrain energy. This could be like paranoia or fear. Somebody could be doing magic on you too, though. Like you probably do have a hidden enemy somewhere. They're doing, yeah, we'll say evil eye. So somebody is sending you the evil eye. They're projecting a lot of fear and paranoia onto you. This could be causing you to not be able to think clear. This could be making you feel a bit scatterbrained, confused. It's something that's throwing off like your plans. Somebody could be trying to make you think that whatever you're planning to go towards, you would get bad news or something like that, or it wouldn't work out. What's the Magician reverse? Page of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Gemini Mars. So, I mean, somebody is in like deep regret about something. This is deep remorse, deep regret. There's some sort of trickster spirit here. There's definitely a trickster energy surrounding you. All right, there could be somebody too in your energy that you're not even talking to, but they're projecting this onto you. This is them projecting this shit onto you here. What's this Page of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I'm definitely getting somebody is trying to trick you. The Seven of Swords in reverse is somebody trying to run away from the consequences of their actions here. Okay, this could be somebody that keeps on running away from you as well, Pisces. Like, there's somebody that you stay in separation with. Like, you barely even talk to this person. Y'all barely even communicate. They keep on running away from their own purpose, their own calling over their life. They keep on running away from a transformation. Somebody keeps on running away from healing, forgiving, or this is you that needs to learn how to forgive. But Judgment in the reverse is false accusations as well. Like somebody here could have lied on you, falsely accused you of shit, all kind of shit. Now they're trying to what? Hide the fact that they've done these things to you by trying to trick you or manipulate you using, like, what? Something is just really taking your focus off of what you need to really be doing. Something is just too much of a damn distraction. What's this Nine of Swords in reverse? The World in reverse. The King of Cups. So it feels like somebody here wants you to forgive them without them actually apologizing. And that's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, they don't want to apologize or take accountability, but they just want you to be like, okay, well, I forgive you. I feel like you're not. I feel like you forgive this person for your own sake. Maybe there's somebody here that you haven't forgiven, though. The Judgment is in reverse. So I don't know. But I feel like maybe the King of Cups, too, that could be a spirit guide. But there's somebody here that wants to, like, somebody is able to access you through another person. Okay, somebody is like using a trickster spirit, some sort of form of manipulation to get to you through somebody else. Okay, this person, you can have telepathic communication with them. But that's the devil. That's like somebody trying to trick you into making you think that somebody here genuinely wants to be with you, but they don't. That's this trickster spirit. That's this energy that's trying to get in contact with you. Okay, that's what this is to me right here. The World in reverse is like you having to cut your losses, disappointment, a goal not being achieved here. What's this King of Cups? Now, maybe you could still be feeling a bit of resentment or hurt from, you know, this relationship. But yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's no communication, the devil. There's no communication between you and somebody whatsoever. Maybe somebody is in regret for falsely accusing you of things or gossiping about you. It feels like maybe somebody is crying out to you or reaching out to you because they're in a very toxic or chaotic environment. It feels like somebody here is steady lying about you to other people or talking shit about you or still projecting negativity onto you, but they're trying to convince you that they're sorry or that they want to be with you or that they, you know, they're trying to come off as like diplomatic or apologetic, but without saying anything. So somebody, this is like a trick, basically. That's all that this is. They're not telling you the truth. They're constantly lying. Somebody here is two-faced as fuck. They act one way towards you, but then behind your back, they're doing something else. Somebody here is a two-faced hoe, and they're trying to come off as like they're so apologetic or they're so whatever the fuck this is, and they're not. So I don't know, but I wouldn't give into it. What's the Four of Pentacles? This is this person trying to cover their tracks for something that they did. They're in deep regret for it because I feel like they're only in deep regret and remorse because it didn't work. That's why it didn't work. So now they want to come back and be nice. So maybe this is this cycle that's still open, that hasn't completed yet. You need to see something about somebody. Somebody keeps on trying to like run around or hide whatever they did to you behind the scenes, and it's getting ready to come out. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. What's Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups? Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's like in deep regret too because they're just trying to confuse the energy and you're not confused at all. You're not confused at all here. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups. So I'm definitely getting your awakening. This is an awakening here and you connecting, like having a better relationship here with the divine, your ancestors, your spirit team is what I'm getting mainly. I'm also getting your awakening to who your happily ever after is supposed to be shared with or who you're supposed to be with here. But the Ten of Cups is like a wholeness and completion. Okay, the Ten of Cups is wholeness and completion here. Four of Swords is you rejoining the world again. You finding that mental strength again. That's you. So I don't know. It's like somebody is trying to convince you that they didn't do what you know that they did. I feel like somebody needs to get over it, like get a grip. And somebody here keeps on trying to hold on to you for dear life because they see that you're elevating, you're ascending, and you're moving to the next phase in your journey, and they know they're getting ready to get in trouble for something. That's what that is. Somebody here was a follower. King to the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I guess. What's the Fool reverse? Lovers, Gemini, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so maybe there is some sort of resentment here. There's a grudge or something here. There's a lack of communication somewhere. And it feels like somebody is trying to prolong it too. Like they keep on trying to trick you and do certain things to stop you from even, to just throw it up under the rug. But it's still like you're carrying around this resentment or this pain subconsciously, possibly. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. There's somebody here lied. Somebody here, this Queen of Swords, either this is a bitter bitch or this is you. Okay. Somebody here lied about something. If this is a bitter asshole, they lied. To this King of Cups, maybe, about you. To block communication or to stop you guys from speaking or whatever. Maybe you're trying to ignore someone. There could be something that you're trying to ignore, just put off, like, yeah, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Or you're getting signs and synchronicities about this person and you're just throwing it, you're blowing it off, you're ignoring it. First of all, okay, let me see. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Strength card. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Strength. Leo energy, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo. Okay, so now the Nine of Pentacles in reverse could talk about codependency. This is like somebody here trying to exploit you or something like that too. Somebody here marries someone for money, or somebody here's like a scam artist or a gold digger. This is what somebody has told someone else about you, possibly. Oh. Some of you guys are working through some sort of being stereotyped. You're working through being stereotyped here as well. Like somebody is stereotyping you. I'm also getting, there's a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this karmic feminine is has a very strong hold on somebody. Like they have a very strong hold on someone, like heavy. What's the Lovers? There could be somebody here trying to stop you from going towards your actual counterpart and going back towards someone that you know is not a good person to be with. I'm not saying that they're a bad person, but they're not your person though. The Ace of Swords in reverse is a bad decision. Somebody here is in regret for a bad decision that they made. They chose somebody over you, possibly. What's the damn Lovers? Because what? The Six of Cups. Yeah, the Lovers talks about somebody that aligns with your family values and morals. That's union, duality, polarity. That's yin and yang. Okay, the Six of Cups is a past life connection, is what I'm actually getting. You could have two past life connections here, and you're having to make a tough decision. But I feel like whoever that King of Cups is right here, it feels like they're more so trying to reach you on a telepathic level than they are showing you any action in the 3D. Like, they're not taking action towards you, but they reach out to you a lot spiritually. And that's an issue. That's the problem. Somebody here is trying to make you move away from someone that maybe truly loves you or cares about you, to go back to something that's dark for their own selfish gain. Like, somebody's doing something weird, okay, in the spirit, to get you to go backwards or to be fucked up or to be confused. Someone here could be trying to ruin your reputation. Just pathetic. Some of you guys are working through maybe some sort of issues with menopause or reproductive stuff. Okay, something could be affecting like your solar plexus. Maybe your sacral, but I'm getting your solar plexus or something like that. What the fuck is this, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? Like, these people are so fucking stupid. Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody's like in regret. Somebody's mad because someone doesn't want to commit to them and they're ghosting them or something like that. Like, what's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with you? Like, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So, I feel like, honestly, you're just cutting your losses. Somebody is cutting their losses here. I don't know if this is you still working through some issues with codependency. I don't know if you're still codependent on something or to this energy, but there's a need to release this energy. There's a need to release something, okay? And stand on your own too. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's like codependency in a sense. Or somebody could be trying to constantly like use someone here for money. And it feels like someone is not talking to someone. Someone is mad because someone else is not speaking to them. They keep on trying to conjure up shit or do magic to manifest someone back or whatever. And I feel like the more that they try to do that, the more that they be drawn to you. So it feels like this masculine is hurt or they're sad because they lost you to whoever this is. And this bitch is steady doing magic to bring this person back to them. And they're probably doing magic on you because they don't like you. I feel like you don't give a fuck. Somebody is real bitter. Real bitter, real mean, and a liar. Somebody is steady trying to lie. Someone here is trying to restrict someone too. They're trying to block, they're trying to do something to, I don't know, your reproductive health. Somebody's trying to do something to someone's health or maybe their womb, possibly. Or just to stop them from creating something, just period. But some of you guys are codependent on something here from the past. Like, it could even be a job. Like, you're like, because I see a lot of people talk about how they're just doing something just for some money, just for some extra money on the side, and I get it. But I feel like, you know, when you're doing something that you're passionate about, it's just a whole different thing. It's a whole different vibe. So, yeah, there's some sort of inner child healing that you're needing to do here. Is what I'm getting. Some of you guys with the Queen of Swords, that's not a bitter asshole. You could be overly criticizing yourself. Some of you guys are being too critical of yourself. Definitely strong Virgo, and you have maybe strong air in your chart too. Strong Virgo or air somewhere where you're overly criticizing yourself. You're judging yourself. You're overly critiquing yourself here. And that there's a need for you to look at that. Or you're overly criticizing or critiquing somebody else's ass. But there's a need to really look within yourself because that's what's keeping you blocked. That's what's keeping you stuck. Somebody somebody is projecting all their nasty energy onto you to make you like this towards yourself. What's the Five of Cups? What is somebody sad about? Somebody is sad because what? They're not making any more money, or somebody don't want to commit to their raggedy ass. Yeah, somebody's disinterested. That's what they're mad about. With the Hangman in reverse, this could be another Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But for some of you, this is you that needs to release something or set, I'm about to say set boundaries or make certain sacrifices. There's a need to shift and change your perspective about something. I don't know if this is you not feeling good enough or what. What's the Five of Cups? With the Hangman in the reverse. The Six of Wands, yeah. Somebody's in regret because you're disinterested in them or something like that. Six of Wands is you. You know what it kind of like feels like? There's a karmic feminine here that's trying to harvest another woman's energy. And they're trying to do it through a masculine. But this feminine now is disinterested in this masculine. And the masculine is still interested in this divine feminine and disinterested in this Queen of Swords in reverse. So now they're just mad. Somebody's like bitter. This bitch right here could be trying to attack you, to keep you blocked. All kind of shit. They could be trying to attack your career path, your work. That's what they're doing. Some of you guys could get a lot of attention or you're being seen in the public eye. Someone is trying to make other people maybe be disinterested in you or make you not look appealing or something like that. Like somebody, okay, what's Ace of Pentacles? Like y'all hoes is so weird. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like you have new love here. Somebody here that more so aligns with your family values and morals. Somebody here chose wrong because they decided to go be with a karmic feminine. They listen to the advice of their mother, or they listen to somebody dumb. They listen to a bitter asshole. And they went towards someone else that they thought was a better match, or looked better, or they had more money, or something like that. And now they over there stuck. Or whatever this is. So, I guess we have the Emperor. So there's a new beginning here with this divine masculine, or this is you and your Emperor energy, focused on your bread, your money. But there's a new beginning. Financially. Okay, I mean, I guess some of you guys could be starting a new business. The Emperor talks about focus, self-discipline. Some of you guys are needing to move away from any bad habits that's stopping you from being focused or disciplined on something that you're trying to do. Because you're not going to be able to get anywhere if you don't focus and discipline yourself. Or this is a masculine here that's trying to awaken, you know, or something like that. But somebody is realizing that, you know, somebody is struggling with just like the spirit of laziness, procrastination, a lack of, I don't know. It's real bad. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Four of Wands. So you could actually be feeling lethargic, tired, okay, because this energy is being projected onto you. Like you're feeling this energy of Pisces. The Queen of Wands in reverse could talk about, you know, burnt out energy. I'm not really getting, you know, if this is you, I'm not really getting cattiness or jealousy, drama, you like being a mess. I'm just getting more so you being tired, fatigued possibly, burnt out a little bit. Maybe you're hella busy. You don't have time to maybe do anything else. It feels like you don't have enough time to do anything else that you want to do or something like that. But there could be somebody here that's jealous of you. This Queen of Wands in reverse, whoever this is right here, is like competing with you. They're competing. They're jealous. They're very dramatic. I feel like somebody's very insecure, or this is what you're suffering with. Insecurities, low self-esteem. You don't feel secure enough to do something. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Two of Wands. And the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, I don't know who the fuck these people are. Yeah, somebody here is completely scatterbrained. And it feels like the more spell work that they do on this masculine here to make them scatterbrained, the more that they're disinterested. Like they really don't want to be with this person and they're like mad about it. Somebody is trying to create all these illusions, all this shit here to make somebody want to be with them or to make them want to. Y'all hoes are really desperate. Really fucking desperate. Someone is waiting for someone to reach out to them, communicate, call them back. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're still waiting for somebody to do this, and this person is completely distorted. Like they've made really bad decisions, all kind of shit. This King of Swords right here, Queen of Swords, that could be a karmic couple here that's working on you. They're trying to work on your lower chakras, possibly your solar plexus. The Queen of Wands in reverse to me is your solar plexus, but it could be your sacral energy too. Like somebody is trying to work on your solar plexus chakra to cause you to feel lethargic, tired, so you won't have any drive or ambition or no willpower to succeed in something. Like there's just a lot of dumb shit going on here with these people. It really is. Yeah, what's the Four of Wands? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for you to expand. I'm hearing your clientele. It's time for your clientele to expand, but this is your energy, Pisces. Along with fixed energy, you can have fixed signs somewhere in your chart. But the Wheel of Fortune is expansion, it's growth. It's your good dharma. It's your destiny. There's a fated event that's happening or that's getting ready to occur. What's the Four of Wands with the wheel? Okay, we have the Five of Swords. So someone here could be trying to publicly humiliate you. Is what I just heard. Or somebody's like trying to bully you out of your good karma. They're trying to move you away from something. They don't want you to have this. They want it. I guess. I'm guessing that that's what they want. It's time for you to maybe expand in your home. So somebody could definitely be trying to block your fertility. They're just trying to block everything. And it's really fucking pathetic. Like, it really is. Very hateful energy. Five of Swords could talk about defeat though, but that is like bullying or somebody here trying to win at all costs or whatever. Someone is trying to create the illusion that you're fated to be somewhere, you're fated to be with someone, and you're not. This person, somebody's waiting for you to respond to some sort of telepathic message, or they're waiting for you to be so confused that you go backwards. They're trying to lower your self-esteem to make you think that you're not good enough for something, whether it be something to do with your work or a person, to make you go backwards. They want you to completely sabotage yourself. They want you to completely self-sabotage. That's what they want you to do. And it's just, it's like real lame. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups. So I'm getting, somebody here could be wanting to confront you about something or tell you something. Maybe somebody here wants to send you some sort of message. Okay, the Page of Wands talks about enthusiasm or being excited. Somebody has some sort of new exciting plans here. Somebody here wants to tell you something. Let's see. I don't know about this though. Let's see. What's Page of Wands? Because what is that? Okay, the Ten of Wands. What's Page of Wands? Ten of Wands. I feel like something has already been revealed about this person. Whoever this is it feels very fake. It doesn't feel... What's the Page of Wands with the Ten of Wands? Yeah, the Justice in reverse. Somebody here hasn't cleared out their karma. They have not taken accountability for their actions. So basically, like I said, there's people that want to come back into your life right now, Pisces, that's not going to take accountability. They're not going to apologize. They're not going to fucking acknowledge what they did. They're just going to act like, nothing ever happened. And that's what you need to not go towards. You need to let that go. Just period. Justice in the reverse is somebody here getting bad karma. Excuse me. Ten of Wands is just dead weight. Burdens. Heavy burdens here. Somebody here wants you to give up on something too at the last minute. There could be a court situation too that's like stressing somebody out. It's just, this is a mess. Yeah, the Star in reverse, 5 of Wands. It's a whole bunch of chaos. What the fuck is this Knight of Cups? The Devil. Child, bye. That's what I'm saying. What's the Knight of Cups with the Devil and the Knight of Wands? No. Just like, this is a trickster spirit. And they really trying to shapeshift in this reading. It's so funny. They're really trying to shapeshift. So it feels like, you know, something is being revealed to you. And you're seeing the difference between these people, this person and another person in your life. You're seeing that somebody's just the wrong decision. They got too much going on in their environment. Their environment is really chaotic, really a mess. And it's like, I don't know if they're being possessed by something. And this entity has completely taken over them or what? Or this is what they meant to do. They meant to sacrifice themselves in that way to appear to you as something else or what? But that shit is not working. It's not. The Devil and the Knight of Wands. I'm getting something about passion, lust, sexuality, something about sex. It feels like an entity or something is following somebody around everywhere they go. And they just want to be free from this. But it doesn't look like that's what the fuck is going to happen. Like, and they're trying to confuse you or trick you about who you should be dating or who you should give yourself up to, your body up to. It's like real lame shit. What the fuck is the 8 of Cups in the reverse? It feels like somebody's bound to something and they want to get out of it. The Tower in the reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy. Somebody is bound to something, but they want to come back into your life and what? Have passionate sex with you or whatever. That's that trickster's energy. What's the 8 of Cups in reverse with the Tower? The Star in the reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, you're faking your happiness somewhere. You're not drawn to something anymore like you used to be. It feels like you're not really passionate about it. Or passionate about something anymore. You're bored with it. Or somebody bores quickly. But the Star in the reverse is boredom. It's a lack of inspiration or motivation. You're feeling this lack of motivation or inspiration to do something. But it's because maybe you're resisting change. You need to change something. You could be feeling this tiredness, this fatigue, this laziness because you're needing to move away from something here that you could possibly be lusting after. This could be anything with work, sex, people, could be anything. You're needing to move away from something that you are not truly happy with. Okay, the Star in reverse is pessimism. It's a lack of faith. Again, there's 2 cards in the reverse of a lack of faith. There could be somebody trying to come back towards you that has this lack of faith, or y'all just don't have the same beliefs. And you don't have to have the same beliefs, but it just feels like, you know, somebody's just a Debbie Downer. They're always fucked up. They're always broke, or something is always wrong with them. Yeah. Hold on. All right, my bad, Pisces. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, I forgot what I was saying. I had to take a phone call, but somebody's coming back with all their burdens and all their attachments. And this is going to make it easier for whatever this is outside of you to, whoever this other person is, right here to attack you. So you definitely need to be mindful right now. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Damn. All right, Pisces, my bad. Again, child. So, yeah. Anyways. You know, somebody's trying to confuse somebody about their twin flame. Anyways. It feels like, too, if you go back to whoever this masculine is, you'd be taking on their karma. Because I'm not really getting they're a bad person. I'm getting that this masculine is just supposed to help you spiritually evolve. Like I said, they're not supposed to be somebody that you're supposed to be with, necessarily. So if you get with them romantically, that'll probably attach you to something dark. And those are things that this masculine hasn't worked through yet within themselves. But if you just take the relationship for what it is and, you know, work on yourself, because they mirror something within you that you need to work on. So if you just take the relationship for what it is and just continue to work on yourself and do what you're supposed to be doing, do what the relationship here calls for you to do, learn the lesson and keep moving, then you'll be fine. But, so yeah, we have the Star in reverse, the Tower in the reverse. Somebody's like in despair. In despair about what? What's the Star in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, whoever this social climber is, or this is you. Maybe you could be feeling a bit of, like I said, ungrounded. Okay, you could be needing to declutter and clean up some things around your home, or just whatever the case may be. This could be you being a bit overly ambitious, or what's the Star in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Three of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like somebody's like in despair because they're not able to see into something that you're doing, which is causing them to be stuck and trapped wherever they at. Somebody's in despair too because they're going broke, or they're not being seen as a star, or they're not, like, somebody's a social climber. They would do anything for clout or to be seen somewhere. And, okay. Three of Wands in reverse is a lack of growth and expansion, a lack of foresight, or somebody here is in regret for making a certain decision here that landed them nowhere. What's the Tower in reverse? For some of you, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this is you. This is you right here that could be like resisting change. You're resisting doing something. Like you could possibly feel this disconnection here. Definitely I'm getting your earth star chakra. That's coming up again. Your Gaia, the chakra under your root chakra is the Gaia chakra, is your earth star chakra. You could be feeling like really ungrounded right now because it's time for you to step into a new path. Page of Pentacles is you studying something new. Maybe you could be a tarot reader. Somebody here could be a reader and it's time for them to do something else or whatever. There's something else you need to pick up. There's a skill or a habit, maybe that a good habit that you need to be picking up. The Page of Pentacles talks about having a practical plan here. You could be lacking practicality with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And you're needing to release control of some things here, whatever it may be. There's habits or something that you need to change. The bad habits to the good habits. So you can have more time to do something is what it looks like, because it feels like you can't really do something unless you change something around in your life. Let's see. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, not Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Sorry. Gemini, Jupiter, and we got Libra, Saturn. So yeah, the Eight of Swords is some sort of, you know, it feels like a lot of manipulation here, but this could be you manipulating your damn self, right? Like, it's, I mean, if you're doing something, you're self-sabotaging, it's really not working well with these other energies that are around, that are surrounding you. Okay, it's really not working well with that, but Eight of Swords is some sort of victim mentality. This could be victim mentality, or like I said, self-sabotage. Overthinking, too busy like staying in your head here, letting fear or paranoia stop you from doing something. Three of Swords is somebody here could be trying to reconcile with you, because they're trying to swap something. It feels like somebody's trying to swap something or balance something off of themselves, so they're trying to block something for you, and they're just hoping and praying that you fall into the trap or this trick or whatever this is. It's just like ridiculous. It really is. What's the yeah, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. What's the Hermit? The Five of Wands. I feel like, yeah, it feels like somebody's trying to get away from the drama. They're trying to stay hidden or whatever this is. The Ace of Wands. So this is like competition, rivalry, or this is you're fighting against something here that you know you should be doing. But the Eight of Wands is forward movement. Somebody's trying to block your forward movement, block you from progressing, or block you from moving forward so they can. And this part, it feels like they're in competition with you heavy when it comes down to your life purpose. Like, this person wants your stardom. They want to be in the position that you're sitting in. So if you get a lot of attention because of something that you do for work, if you have a successful business, a career, like somebody who wants to be in your spot. And it's like, bitch, you could never. This is why you're not in the spot. You're not in your own spot because you're trying to be in somebody else's. Like, because everybody got a spot, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It's like, bitch, 12:32 on the clock. It's like, what the fuck? You so busy trying to be in somebody else's shit, you don't even know what your own destiny look like. You don't even know what the fuck gifts you really got. Or they do got gifts, but they're abusing it. And after they just sit up here and abuse their gifts time and time again, they want to come in here and take yours or take your stuff. Absolutely not, ho. That's not how that shit go. That is absolutely not how it's gonna go. What is the Page of Cups in the reverse? The Ten of Swords. The Seven of Wands in reverse. So some of you, there's a need for you to introspect, maybe go within. Okay, there is also some sort of just like background noise. I just feel like there's a need for you to tune it out and just stay focused on the things that you're needing to work on here. Okay, just period. There's just this conflict, this competition, this rivalry around whatever you're creating, whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to go towards here. It's just like your forward movement. Somebody's trying to block your forward movement, your progress. It's just like ridiculous. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So there's definitely maybe some sort of curse or hex here possibly. But I'm definitely getting just more so a lot of gossip and slander. Somebody would rather talk shit about you and make you look bad, you know, to make themselves feel better. And it's none of it's working. None of it's working. Somebody's just failing to compromise. And somebody here doesn't have a backbone either. They're not being their true, authentic self. This could be a masculine here that doesn't want to live in their truth. and they have people around them doing dark magic on them to try to make them think that magic is a bad thing. So maybe something around this somebody's belief systems needs to change. But I feel like, honestly, like I said, maybe you and this masculine here are going through like y'all mirroring each other. And it feels like they're a catalyst twin. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. A catalyst twin, like I've always told y'all, is that one twin that helps your spiritual growth. Not the one that you're supposed to be romantically. And just from my experience, I have about 3. Okay, I feel like you could definitely have 3, up to 3. Now, I don't know anything else. But just basing my journey off of what I've experienced, the catalyst twin flame catapulted me into being a reader. They helped me spiritually grow. Every time I try to date them, it would never work. So that's automatically what I know I can't date. I cannot date that person. My real twin is the one that I'm with now. I'm in union with now, and we have a romantic connection. And then it's a fallen twin flame, the spiritual narcissist. So give me a second. Hold on. Okay, so let's get one of these. So we have the moon's wisdom, take the lead. Yeah, then we have bottom of the deck is dark moon, the past. Moon called, meant to be. Celebration. For some of you, there's something here from your past that it's a gift that you have, that you are meant to be using. I mean, you're meant to be, y'all know what I'm trying to say, child. So it says sometimes you just need to stand up for yourself, and this is one of those times. The sad truth is that in your current situation, if you continue to act like an ingenue or someone who feels less than, there are certain people who will exploit their power or authority over you. They do this because they have their own insecurities and they're trying to make themselves feel more powerful. So what to do? You need to take the lead here to show the world that you're in control of yourself and whatever is happening around you. Step up and take authority. Be the boss. What do you need to do to turn the situation around in your favor? Do that. If you feel that there's nothing you can do, then you're not trying hard enough. Right. If you can't take practical steps, work on the situation energetically instead. Do this via meditating and seeing what your higher self tells you, creating a vision board, or creatively visualizing the outcome you seek. Believe in you. So the additional meanings for this card, it says you've got this. You're wiser than you know. Stop putting yourself down. Connect with wise goddess Saraswati and make a wise choice. Saraswati is the goddess of artistic endeavors. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Saraswati is a prominent Hindu goddess revered as the deity of, as a deity of knowledge, wisdom, arts, music, and speech. Yeah. So you could definitely be an artist. So it says about this symbol, connecting with the moon can bring wisdom. That's why women in particular and some magical men have worked with the moon for millennia. So maybe energetically for my women, there's a need for you to really meditate and ground your energy. Like you could be feeling a bit ungrounded right now, to be honest. All right, you need to ground your energy. And there's a masculine here too. Y'all are kind of mirroring each other in different ways. Oh man, let's see. They're trying to block your money flow. Exactly. Low self-esteem. Yeah, by causing you a low self-esteem. Because they're trying to stop your drive, your ambition, your solar plexus, like I said. So let's see. I feel like today you need to work with this full moon energy. And you need to banish some shit out your energy. And you need to do some protection rituals. Fucking maybe do a road opening spell. Work with your crystals, something. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. They can't stand to see you shine. They're mad because they want to hate you but can't help but sneak love you. That's in the reverse. So what is that supposed to mean? They out loud hate you? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Somebody can't help the fact that they love you, I guess. What's this mean? What is that? Remote viewing? Looking into your life with their mind. Yeah, it's like somebody here probably doesn't want to be seen as a hater, but they are though. They're being seen just like that. You will always be 10 times ahead of them, 10 steps ahead of them, 10 times ahead of them, whatever. Somebody's energy is annoying. Like, they've gotten on my nerves. Judging your spiritual or religious choices. They are making fun of you. How old are we again? Y'all bitches is too old. You are too fucking old. Too old. Too old. Talking about making fun of somebody. The person causing you negativity is a water sign. Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities, appearance, body image, worthiness, relationships, sexuality. Haters are mad because they see you winning, causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions and mood swings, altering your values and morals or making life decisions. Do we have the Queen of Cups come out here in the reverse or no? Fake witches hating on you, of course. Bad cycles of bad luck, unfortunate events happening in threes. Then we have authentic in the reverse. They envy you for following your own path and not caring what others think. So that's in the reverse. Some of you guys are needing to step into your true authentic self. That's why that's in the reverse, because somebody is not being authentic, or they're not stepping into their true power. Yeah, like I said, this could be you. Some of y'all need to. Oh, we got the Queen of Cups right here in the upright with the Empress. We have they constantly convince people that they are this and that. Someone in your immediate circle is the one causing energetic chaos. They are being pushed. They are being punished for their wrongdoings. And we have Black Sage, heavy aroma, the power to draw your energy and consciousness into other realms, protection when astral traveling. Somebody could be doing this. Recharge your energy. Distance yourself. Take a break. Vacation. Pamper. Indulgence. Do the things that make you happy. Exactly. That's the only way to recharge your energy is if you're doing something that makes you truly happy. And I really feel like this is about your work. This is about your work here. You're doing something that's not truly making you happy anymore. It's draining you. You're tired of doing it. It's just time to move into something else. Yeah, haters will try to convince you to just give up, causing you to feel lightheaded and severe headaches, migraines. That came out kind of like reverse. So you're not having those problems, which is good. It's just maybe you're feeling tired, drained, because it's something that you're doing that's not really benefiting you anymore, that you need to change. The energy work you did on yourself is working. That's in the reverse because maybe you ain't did no energy work or whatever. We have you will continue to thrive on these haters. Or somebody did energy work on themselves and it's not working. Yeah, we have blocked root chakra. Exactly. Issues and attentions. Attachments, comfort, endurance, grounding life, manifestation, needs, security, stability, and support. What's root chakra? Your root chakra here is blocked. And I feel like that's the lower roots. Your earth star chakra is having issues here. It says, yeah, blocked solar plexus. Okay, that's in the reverse. So maybe your root chakra is... Okay, we have blocked solar plexus in the reverse. It says issues and intentions, authority, confidence, courage, energy, power, pride, respect, sensitivity, transformation, and willpower. That's reverse. Then we have get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. That's in the reverse. Maybe you don't have one, or you don't need one, or some of you guys, you probably do. Then we have sleep paralysis. Dark entities or demons hold your physical body down while you dream. Maybe this is somebody else's blocked root chakra. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so imbalanced root chakra, these can include feelings of insecurity, anxiety, fear, and difficulty concentrating. Physically, it can manifest as lower back pain, leg problems, digestive issues, or fatigue. Okay, so you can have, I didn't know you can have digestive issues when your root chakra is blocked. So your solar plexus is not the thing that's blocked, it's your root. The emotional symptoms are insecurity and fear, feeling unsafe, anxious, and lacking confidence, difficulty concentrating and making decisions, feeling overwhelmed and unable to focus, disconnection from self and others, feeling isolated and unable to form healthy connections, fear of change, resistance to new experiences or situations, excessive worry about money and security, feeling constantly stressed about finances or survival, feeling stuck or unable to move forward, lack of motivation, and a sense of stagnation. Yeah, so some of you guys, it's your root chakra that's blocked. I feel like that's you. That's your issues that you're having. That's what you needed to work through. I'm about to look at something else in a minute. Hold on. We have, they see your true potential and are threatened by it. Study the darkness and recognize it to be able to protect yourself. Your spirit team is taking care of it. And competition, always trying to one-up you. So your spirit team is taking care of something. Some of you guys need to study the darkness, maybe demonology, or study some things here so you can know how to counteract whatever these attacks are. Some of you guys, for a living, that's what you do. You could be a practitioner. We have daily mantra, by the power of 3x3, may the bad vibes stay away from me, period. We have misery, love, company in reverse. They like others to be miserable too, so that they can feel better about themselves. I feel like that's you. You don't like misery, or there's somebody in your energy. But you don't like misery. Your misery does not love company. So you probably do isolate yourself a bit. But that's you going within to figure out what your problem is. You isolate yourself to do your shadow work, as you should. You know? Come on, man. All this shit falling on the floor. Build a bitch, major copycat. What else? Return to sender backfired on them. Haters are gang stalking you, and they're jealous and in competition with you. Okay, we know that. Envious of your children and pregnancy. You have a family or generational curse. Tiger's eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. And someone is doing black magic, juju work on you. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, man. You could also be, too, having difficulty sleeping. Okay, you could be having issues with weight gain or loss here. Movement to balance the root chakra. It says walking outside, gardening, yoga, Pilates. You know what? It's so funny, bro. I was just talking to my twin flame about it on the phone. He just called me. That's why I paused. I was just talking to him about this. We got dance here, running, and hiking. Okay, so that's good to get your root chakra out of balance. I mean, back into balance. Okay, I was literally just talking about yoga and Pilates and how that was helping me a while back. I was going to Pilates for a little minute and doing yoga, and that actually really helped a lot, and I'm getting ready to go back. Okay, yeah. Sound to balance the root chakra, singing bowls, gong sounds, sound baths, and mantra. Meditation to balance the root chakra. Simple root chakra meditation. Lam chanting. Grounding cord meditation. Walking meditation. Rituals to balance the root chakra. It says working with crystals, wearing or working with the color red, and mudras. Mudra is known as the yoga of the hands. It's believed to help you connect with the root chakra in a subtle but powerful way. Take one hand to your heart and then take the other hand and lightly touch the earth or the chair you're sitting on. Stay here for 10 slow, deep breaths, she advises. Okay, that's somebody in the... I'm skipping through just to see... Breath work to balance the root chakra. Diaphragmatic breathing. Nadi Shodhana or whatever. Anulom Vilum. What the hell is all this stuff? How is the root chakra related to the sacral chakra? While all the chakras are said to be connected in their own unique way, some people believe the sacral chakra, located below the navel, has a special connection to the root chakra. In my experience, when the root chakra's foundations are strong, the sacral chakra can flow with ease, rest, and digest. It's important that we start healing our root chakra first and then heal the sacral. Okay. Yeah, the sacral chakra governs your desires, relationship with pleasure, reproductive drive. That's what I was getting over here. Somebody's reproductive system is off because their root chakra or their sacral is imbalanced. Or this is yours. And it says emotional intelligence. Okay, guys. Well, I just wanted to read that. There's somebody maybe around you. But it feels like y'all are marrying each other in certain ways. So I don't know if this is you need to cord cut or what. Or this person is just meant to be in your life energetically like that to help you grow in a sense. So I don't know. But this was your reading, guys. I hope this reading gave you some clarity. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. Turn your notification bell on. Press the all button so you won't miss my readings. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.